Fight! Fight! Okay, boom, there we go. Include microphone audio and share party audio. Okay, there we go. I got to reset. There we go. We in business. Okay, here we go. Everything is good now. Everything is good now. Okay, thank you. So everybody out there, man, thanks to my moderators tuning in. I'm sorry that, we were experiencing technical difficulties for like the first 2 to 3 minutes of the video. But okay, let me reintroduce myself as well as my guests, here today, man. To my right, I got my boy King Tesla, man. He's like a Sonya Blade main. Man, he's also a moderator on the channel, so I know, you guys already know about him. And to my left we have, actually my best friend, here on the PlayStation 4 network, man, my boy American Eagle. Man, he's a dope ass Devore player, a good Tanya player, man. So these guys that I, bring before you today, they definitely know Mortal Kombat. Yes indeed. So what we're gonna do today is just do like a quick little breakdown because everybody out here should know about the community reveal that just ended. Showcasing like some of the characters and move sets. The Mortal Kombat 11. As the franchise continues. So we're just gonna discuss like today. Our own personal opinion. And what we felt and just like a quick little brief review. So let me bring in King Tesla. What's up, bro?
Yo, what's up, guys? So, my thoughts about the game is, see, what I'm gonna say is the game, it looks awesome. The graphics are mind-blowing. But I'm not really, I'm impressed, but not totally impressed. Like, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10, to be honest. The reason why I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 is because I have to, like, adapt to something different. It's a totally different game, kind of. In my opinion, it changed a lot. It changed a lot based on you can't run anymore. There's no more running in the game. I don't think there's not I'm not sure, but I think there's no more NJP, neutral jump punch. That is by pressing up and circle or up or square. That's neutral jump punch. And it's more like in Injustice you can like there's no neutral jump punch as well. So if you like press up and square, you can combo off of that like into overhead or low. So that's the same thing that's gonna be in the new in the Mortal Kombat 11. And I mean, it's something you can get used to over time, but that's like a big part that's like kind of a little bothering me because I got you get used to it. I used to play Injustice, but not like not competitive like that, but just like for fun and stuff. And I did play a lot of Mortal Kombat 9. Mortal Kombat 9 was actually it was awesome. I didn't really play it on a high level, but I just played it for fun, like when you're like playing Tekken and stuff. Like Tekken, you'd be mashing buttons, and if you're not like like that good on Tekken, you still be like pressing buttons all over the place. So that's why I was like, that's how I was like playing on Mortal Kombat 9. But as soon as Mortal Kombat X came out, I was like, well, because I saw like you can run, you can walk, and it looks so damn realistic. Like if you see that game for the first time, you go crazy. Like it looks so dope. So I like put time into it. Like I play most of the rosters besides Reptile, Boraichu, and Alien. I don't play them free, but I play the rest of them. And based on you could run, you could cancel, and so many things. It's so fast paced and it's really nice. So I like Mortal Kombat a lot. But what I'm seeing on Mortal Kombat 11, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Injustice 2, if I can put it like that. It's kind of like a mixture between Injustice 2 and Mortal Kombat 9. And I don't know what to say. Like, I don't have too much to say to it, but I like the I definitely like the graphics, the new fatality. Is it fatality? Or no, the new X-ray system, if I could call it like that, because you got some sequence where you like just throw out an uppercut and it's X-ray kind of. If
Right.
you guys watched it,
Yes.
so I like that kind of idea that they've changed it and they totally removed X-ray because X-ray, to be honest, if you're playing against a pro player, they don't tend to use X-ray a lot. They actually use the bar for armor, to like armor out of the pressure. Like, yo, let go of me, man. It's my turn now. So you armor, you throw out an armored launcher or an armored move, sorry. So and So X-ray is rarely used. So I like the idea that they totally removed it and replaced it with something else, like in-game X-rays, kind of like in your moves. You got X-rays, like interactable X-rays and stuff. So
Definitely.
that's awesome. And the ending sequence where they're like, yo, finishing, that looks awesome as well. The fatality of Baraka. Oh my God, I'm sure you guys have seen it as well. That is crazy.
Right.
God, you've
Definitely.
seen it as well. Like that is like wow, that is crazy. It looks so epic, man. Like if I don't even know what to say. But the thing is,
It was disgusting, man, in a sense, man,
yeah,
when
yeah, you know,
Baraka just
yeah,
tore the
like
man's face out and ate his brain.
that's really yeah, that's crazy, man. That's really crazy. And I like the what's her name again? Is it? I keep forgetting her name. That lady in red. She was an
Scarlet,
MK9 as well.
Scarlet, Scarlet.
Scarlet. Oh my God, Scarlet. So crazy, man. When she gets like that, you know, when you're like low in health and you can like do, it's kind of like X-ray, if I can call it like that, but it's not necessary because you don't see no X-ray. Well, it's like a special move you get when you're like low in health,
Right.
and that move does a ton of damage, and that looked like that Scarlet move that if I can call it X-ray, that looked awesome as hell. Like wow, what she's doing in that sequence is crazy. So I
Definitely.
do like the game. I think I might give it a try, but I'm gonna definitely give it a 10 and an 8 out of 10 until I
8
try
out
it
of 10.
myself. I might actually change my mind. So that's
It's called a
a
fatal
little
hit.
bit of what I have to say to that.
Okay.
And another thing that I like about it, like now you can actually customize your characters the way they look and stuff. Like you've got more options compared to Mortal Kombat X. You didn't have that much option. Only what you got or the DLC that came with it. That was it. You couldn't like create or customize a character the way they should look and stuff. So I like the idea that they put that in Mortal Kombat 11. That's really awesome. It gives, you're not gonna have like two people playing each other and they totally look the same. Someone picking Scorpion, the other one picking Scorpion. You got two Scorpions on the screen looking the same. Like that's definitely gonna be rare in Mortal Kombat 11, based on you can like
Wow, let me
change
read something
characters.
to you. Hey Tesla, let me read
Change,
something
yeah,
to you. Okay,
yeah.
man, we got a guy by the name of Brandon the Great, man. He totally agrees with you. He said, here's his comment. No running,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
brutalities, no
yeah,
combos, no wake
yeah,
ups, no neutral
yeah,
jump punches. It's slow
yeah,
and it's
yeah,
practically Injustice 3. I'm so disappointed.
yeah. Oh shit. You got it though. You got it. I gotta say I am disappointed, a little disappointed, but because I'm a big MK fan, Mortal Kombat fan, I've gotta give it a try. I've gotta give it a shot. Injustice 2, to be honest, I need you guys gotta know as well. Injustice 2, as soon like I didn't even play it, like it wasn't kind of I never played Injustice. So but a friend of mine wanted me to get it. So I got the game and to be honest, I played it for like 2 weeks and up till today. I don't know how many years has it been out yet? I think three years right now, right? Or 2 years, Injustice 2.
Okay, approximately 2 years,
2 years,
something
yeah,
to
let's
that
say
effect.
2 years. So I just played it for like 2 weeks, and after that I never touched it again because I don't know, it's not necessarily slow pace, but even Mortal Kombat 11 even looks slower than Injustice 2. I don't know if you guys are getting on that one, but it looks slower than Injustice 2. I gotta say that as well. But yeah,
Definitely.
let's see what when the beta comes out. I might actually still change my mind. But Injustice 2, I definitely only played it for 2 weeks and I never touched it again up till today. So Mortal Kombat 11 is definitely reminding me kind of like on MK9 and Injustice 2. It's like a mixture between both of them. But they made it even more. They made it better. It's definitely better than Mortal Kombat 9 and definitely better than Injustice 2 because you got X-ray. It looks just so lit, the graphics. But the adapting, like you have to adapt to it again, like no more running and stuff. Like imagine you play the game for like I don't know, you play it for like um I don't know, you play it for like 1 year. You don't even touch Mortal Kombat for like I don't know, like you play Mortal Kombat once in a while, Mortal Kombat X, you play it once in a while, but then you go back, you play like most of the time you play Mortal Kombat 11, yeah, you like just gotten used to it and you like it and stuff, and then you try to go back to Mortal Kombat X. I tell you,
Right.
man, you're definitely gonna be having some difficulties, like adapting to it again,
Yes.
running, canceling, and all that stuff. Unless you got a good memory, like muscle memory, then it shouldn't be a problem for you. But I think it will take time to adapt to the new. system that they bring out for us right now. So that's what
Definitely.
I got to say to that for now. I mean,
Definitely.
we still got many things to talk about, but I'll just
Definitely.
leave it at that for now, so you guys can, say something about it as well.
Okay, yes
So,
indeed, yes indeed. Okay. Let me pass the microphone to American Eagle just so he can briefly, man, just give some thoughts about what he saw today.
Hey, what's up, guys? Ego. I think the game was great. I think it looks great. Happy to see Sonya Blade come back again and whoop ass or whatever. Um, the game to me just seemed like it's very slow now. But I can't really judge for right now until I actually play the game physically. So
sorry, Eagle, for interrupting you. Sorry about that. But I've got to say something. I'm so happy Sonya Blade made it back as well. All right, you can carry on.
yeah,
I
I am
just
too,
wanted to
man.
say that.
But I'm happy to see these pro players come back, and we're gonna actually see more tournaments again, and see a whole lot of hypeness, a whole lot of new combo, new mechanics, everything, guys. So I'm definitely hyped up for this game to come out in April. Um, I didn't think the game was amazing though, like this, the graphics from the background to the everything, the scene, the story mode, like we seen like the intro, beginning of it, looks amazing, guys. So I'm definitely waiting for Mortal Kombat 11 to come out. That's
Definitely,
how I
definitely.
feel.
Definitely, bro. Man, I gotta say this, man. Today, it's been a very long time since I have been this excited. Like, I have to say, even the community, because like when we did today's video, man, we climbed up to approximately like 500 concurrent viewers. And that's on the high side, for this channel or whatever. Because we bring, the community, man, just like non-stop action, Mortal Kombat, man. So I was talking to my boy, my friend American Eagle the other day, that this is going to be in a sense, a very sad occasion because we have to lay to rest, Mortal Kombat XL, which I classify as being the best fighting game in history. But I said on
Yes.
a positive note, man, we have to move on. It's time
Yeah, you
for us
gotta
to
move on.
turn the page, man, and not focus so much on the past and just push forward, towards a better future. Now, in some of the like pro fighting that was displayed today when we had Sonic Fox going up against Rewind FGC. Now, I would say this, man. See, this is why I really don't want to give, any type of official opinion. I don't want to say whether Mortal Kombat 11 is good or bad. Not at this point, because at this point, it's a video game that I have not touched yet. You know,
Exactly. So you
I,
can't judge it.
I can't judge it, up to this
Yeah.
point. But yeah, I definitely was disappointed when, I heard, run cancels and stuff like that weren't coming back. And it looked, like you say, it looked like to me like an injustice part 3, like zoomed in a little bit, man. So
A little, yeah.
but man, I have a lot of, great hopes and expectations for this game, and I'm still going to pre-order it, man. The graphics were fucking amazing. The
Yeah,
graphics are
they're amazing
fucking
as well.
amazing, man. I just like the details in the characters. Like the characters just look so realistic. And those fatalities, oh my god. Like those fatalities, man, were just like some of the most horrific, gory, looking scenes, man. Like when Baraka, we were talking about this earlier, when Baraka, um, rips the dude's face,
Face
you
off.
know, off of
And
the
then
Hmm.
rips his
skull.
and then rips the bones off.
Yeah, then rips the bones
Right.
off and then eats, takes a bite out of the man's brain. It was just like, man, I almost fucking threw up. Almost fucking threw up. I was sitting here eating at the time while I was watching the
It remind
review.
me of Malinas.
Yeah, exactly, man. So, I'm just hoping at this point, I've heard a lot of negativity, being spread about Mortal
Hmm.
Kombat 11, like, on
Yep.
Twitch, YouTube, and, all of these different
Everywhere,
things.
man. But the thing is, you can't judge too quick, until you try
Yeah, that's
yourself.
true. Don't look
I
like
mean,
cover, guys. Remember that.
I
Exactly.
mean, you can have your opinion about it. Just like I said, it's kind of like it's a mixture between Injustice 2 and Mortal Kombat
So what are
Sorry,
your thoughts
Injustice
like on
2
the
and Mortal
roster
Kombat 9.
size? What are your thoughts on the roster size, man? It looks, man, the roster looks
Um,
pretty small. Looks pretty small.
yeah, it does.
Like only 20 something characters at this point.
Yeah, I wish it would have had more characters, but we can't judge. Like I said, they have 6 DLC characters supposed to come to the game, so hopefully they're all Mortal Kombat characters and not movie characters. Because
Yeah, I
it
hope
just,
as
I
well.
want the game to be more original, not too more of the outside society thoughts and what they want in a game like Jason or Predator. We don't want to see that again, guys. We actually want to see Mortal Kombat fighters for once. It's been out for 26 years now, I believe. So I think Mortal Kombat definitely came a long way, and Ed Boon deserves all his recognition, his hard work, because so many people just keep coming together and wanting to see more and more and more from Mortal Kombat, and that's why it is what it is today. And I think Mortal Kombat is honestly one of the best fighting games out right now.
Definitely. It is the best fighting game, man. Like, and I'm not
Mortal
trying
Kombat
to
X
take
is
it.
definitely the best, fighting game at the moment because
Yeah,
Mortal Kombat 11 is not out yet.
right.
So yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to take a
I'm
shot
sorry,
because
y'all.
you got a lot of Tekken fans. You got a lot of Tekken and Street Fighter fans out here, man.
Yeah.
So and sometimes they take it personal, man, when we try to diss their game. I mean, I love Tekken,
Mm,
man. Tekken has wonderful graphics. Street Fighter, I
I just
wish
can't
so
get
badly.
down.
Yeah, I wish so badly I could get off into those games, man. But just the combo system is just so weird. The combo system is just so weird. So, yeah, no, definitely Mortal Kombat all the way. And man, what are your thoughts, man, on the cast? Up to this point, on the people who were, confirmed. We have Raiden, Scorpion, what's her name? Scarlet.
Oh yeah, one more thing I gotta say, like
Oh, go ahead.
I don't like the voice of not Raiden, Scorpion. He's got a different voice. It sounds different. It doesn't sound like the usual Scorpion we know. It sounds a
Okay.
little different. It's like someone else voiced him. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But he
Okay.
did
Right.
sound a little different.
Right.
Mm,
Not like toxic the way he usually sounds.
Right.
right.
Sounded a bit more, I don't know. A bit
Yeah,
different,
definitely.
definitely.
So, I mean, I wonder, man, what was going on with all of these supposed leaks? I mean, talking about, oh my God, Sonya Blade and Johnny Cage won't be returning, Melina won't be
Yeah,
returning.
that pissed me off as well, bro. Like that was like that turned me down, like totally turned me down. I was so happy about it when I saw Sonya Blade today. Like I was like, she's the reason why I would actually pick up the game because But you know
Right.
what? I'm really gonna be excited about. I want to see what's gonna happen to Liu Kang. So there's not
Okay.
gonna be any more cancels in the game. There's no more, wrong cancel and stuff. So is Liu Kang still gonna have that pressure? What's Ninja Killer
Mm,
gonna do? Like
good
Ninja Killer
question.
is a really good, Ninja Killer is one of the best Liu Kang, not one of the best
The
actually, he's the
best.
best Liu Kang
The
player
best.
out there right now.
That's right.
So I wonder what he's gonna think about it as well. Like is he still gonna be that strong as he used to be in Mortal Kombat X when Mortal Kombat 11 comes out?
Oh,
Is
that's a
he even
good
gonna pick
question.
the game up? I
That's a
wonder
good
about
question.
that as well.
That's a very
Good
But
good
the
question,
question.
man.
footage, the gameplays that we saw today, with Sonic Fox and who was it again? Tweety?
Which one? You mean the last
Yeah,
match? The last
the
match,
last
or
match, yeah.
okay, yeah, Tweety. Yeah, no, Noble
Yeah, that
Tweety.
was definitely awesome. That looked really high level. I enjoyed the last match. The ones before that were like,
Garbage,
was
yeah,
alright.
yeah.
But the last ones, they were like, wow, that actually got me hyped up. Like, oh shit, this game still look. I mean, it got something, it got something. When I saw Sonic Fox and both and Tweety play, it actually like hyped me up a little. So I'm definitely gonna get the game, try it out myself. I might actually change my mind, still give it 10 out of 10. Who knows? It could still happen.
Right.
But you gotta gauge to like a lot of stuff. No more running because you can't run anymore and stuff now. Like now you gotta think. You gotta think before you do something. You can't just run in and mash buttons and shit. Like you gotta space. You gotta space things. You gotta think now. Like you just can't do nothing. You can't run. You can't. You know. There's so many things you gotta adapt to. Like change. You've definitely got to change a lot.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
Definitely. So who's gonna be the first character that I mean, well, based off of what you've seen today,
Kind of
like
like adapt a lot to the game. To a
Sonya
different new
Blade.
game.
Sonya Blade would be like your first character that you would be practicing with, more than likely, because since you're a Sonya Blade main on MKXL
No, what I
already.
thought was like, to be honest, when before the game even came out, like, when the trailer already came out, I had some people asking me already, like, yo, testing, who you gonna main when the game comes out? I was like, I'm gonna main every single female character that's in there, and I'm
So you
still gonna
main
do
every
that.
single.
So not
Okay,
just
definitely.
Sonya Blade is definitely one of them, but I'm gonna main most of the female characters. I don't know why. I think it's because female characters tend to be OP in the beginnings until they patch them. So maybe
Right.
that's why. And I'm definitely gonna learn a character that's I don't know, they've not shown us all the characters so far. We just
Right.
had like I don't know, was it 7, 8 characters that they showed
Yeah.
today?
Yep.
6, 7? Can't.
Yeah.
So
Scorpion,
they,
Sub-Zero,
yeah.
Raiden, Scarlet, Sonya Blade. Oh my God, who else?
So
That new guy.
the
Okay,
one
man, let's get off into this. What do you think about that new character? That big.
what's his name again? Gyros,
He
right?
kind of remind
Gyros.
me of like a Tremor, but just
Yeah,
more
yeah, yeah, yeah.
mobile. Uh, he seemed like he kind of be a very, very nice character with a lot of pressure and has good wake up attacks. So I'm definitely excited to see him too.
Man, me day one, like just based off of man, I'm a diehard like hardcore Scorpion fan. Like even though in Mortal Kombat XL, I'm not all that great with Scorpion, but I just love him as a character. So he'll definitely
Mm.
be the first character that I pick up, well that I try to practice with in Mortal Kombat 11 for sure. That's a guarantee. But it really just depends. Like when it comes to Mortal Kombat games, like you just have to use whoever suits you the best. You know, different play styles, of different characters fit different people differently. So that's what it's gonna be. But man, I'm really hyped. Especially when I saw like all of the different customizations, man. Like the customization part, man, that is so fucking cool about Mortal Kombat 11, man. This is what the fans have been dying for. This is what we have been asking for, man. Mortal Kombat 10 XL. Yes, it's the greatest fighting game in history, but when it came down to the character customization, man, it was so fucking dull. Like they brought, these new characters, like say for an example, Kung Jin and Takeda, man, who barely had costumes, man. Like if you're a diehard Mortal Kombat fan, like you like to dress up your character, change the colors. At least in Injustice 2, they had like all different type of shaders. I mean, it even got down to the point to where, Batman, I mean, shit, they gave him the Bruce Wayne costume. So there was so much customization in that game, man, to where it was rare. Like you had different boots that you could wear, like, different masks, different
Yeah.
arm pieces, man. Like, dude, like the customization was just off the fucking chain. But Mortal Kombat XL, that is an area that it suffered in was character customization. It definitely suffered and lack of content. Like we only get two combat packs, like two combat packs. Like that was one of my biggest gripes with MKXL, man. Like they forced us over 4 long years, like with only one extra map. I mean, they added in the pit. I mean, cool, big. Shout out to NetherRealm for at least thinking of the, community, good enough, man, to give us one extra map at least. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
for crying out loud, man. Like, man, I'm talking about to us guys. See, this is why I wanted to bring you guys on the panel today because you guys like me are diehard Mortal Kombat XL fans. Like you are in the trenches every single day playing this game, just like I am. You know, so what I'm saying, man, that's a big ups for Mortal Kombat 11, man. You got way more character
Yo,
customization.
Gotti,
Yeah.
could you invite me to practice mode so at least we can have something running on the stream?
Oh,
So
well,
I can be
actually, I
like
do
doing,
have something.
I can like, be doing like, to like try and do like the highest combos meanwhile we're talking about
Matter of
stuff.
fact, you invite me.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Give me a
definitely. You
second
invite
real
me.
quick.
Yeah, go ahead and set that up, man. Definitely, man. And then once you have invited me, let me know. I'll join in. And I'm not even gonna do nothing because I'm trying to focus more on, like, man, what I saw today, man. Like, seriously, like, man, the maps just look so cool. And I'm hoping that they bring back Shang Tsung. Like, some of the characters that were shown, as far as like we already have listed, the characters that were playable up to this point. But I mean, we saw Liu Kang in the background. I mean, there was even like a little brief showing of Cabal, like running by like really fast and stuff, man. I mean, wow. It's just like, man, this game is going to be really big, but I just hate, with the wait, how long we have been awaited and anticipating Mortal Kombat 11, man, for there to be these issues in it. Because I feel that it should be something, up to this point, man, that we should all be excited about. We should all be happy for. And like there shouldn't just be so much, disgust coming from the, Mortal Kombat, um, community. So, but I gotta say, I'm definitely still pre-ordering my copy. Yes, indeed, because in March we'll be able to try out the beta for the first time. So that's a plus. And I see that my one of my other favorite characters, Sub-Zero, is confirmed. But yeah, Raiden looks badass. Let me join this. Did you send the invite yet, Tesla? Okay, definitely.
Yeah, I'm glad. Sub-Zero, yo, bro, you didn't even have to worry about it. Like Sub-Zero and Scorpion are gonna be in it anyway. Even in Mortal
Mm-hmm.
Kombat 12, even in Mortal Kombat 15, even bro,
Right.
they've been always in it. There was no time where they weren't in the game. I think.
Right.
Right.
Definitely. Yeah.
Like Ed Boon, he loves those characters. Those are like his favorites.
Right.
But you know what I'm happy about Liu Kang is Liu Kang. I don't even need to mention it. He's always in the game. He always makes it to the game. But you know who I'd like? Let's talk about who I'd like to see in the game. I'd like to see Kintaro, bro.
Oh,
That horseman.
Kintaro. Oh,
That
or
would be
Movado.
awesome.
Movado or Kintaro?
Kintaro, the one I think
Taro.
it's
With the
Kintaro is the
four
guy
legs.
with the four legs, right? That half man, half horse.
No. That's
Imagine the four legs.
Movado. That's Movado.
Oh, sorry. So Movado, sorry, my bad, my bad.
Kentaro is like a
That'd be
half
awesome.
breed mixture between. He's like the same race as Shiva and
And
Goro.
Goro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I just mixed it.
Okay, I'm waiting on this
Shiva
invite.
would also be nice, if we had Shiva in it as well. Do you know Shiva?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things that I was looking for was like more classic characters returning. Like I want to see the
Yeah.
classics like Nightwolf, Cabal,
Oh,
and
Nightwolf, I think he might actually make it back because he's
yeah.
been requested a lot. So I sent you the invite, bro. I
Okay,
think
definitely.
he might actually. On
Yeah, Nightwolf,
on
Cabal,
Epic.
Shiva.
And I'm not sure about what's his name again? That dude in black.
Noob Saibot.
Noob Saibot. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not sure if he's gonna make it back, but there is a possibility he might make it back because he was highly requested in Mortal Kombat X, but that never happened. So there is a possibility he might actually make it back.
right. Yeah. So I mean, man, American Eagle. Like, what are your thoughts? Like, man, who do you want to see return? I mean, we were only shown a couple characters today. Like, who are you hoping to see on that list?
Um, Hopefully I get to see well, Jade. I think Jade is a great character.
Yeah.
I'll definitely like to see her play style. Hopefully, I don't know if this is true or not, guys, but Melina could be able to come back too. But because Melina to me is dope as hell, and she's an all-around fighter. She's very aggressive, and she got so much to bring to the combat community. And people would love to see her, man, return. And I'm not too sure, but definitely like to see Tanya, man. I don't know how she would work out in this game with the game being so slow paced, but
Yeah,
she
exactly,
would
man. Because
definitely be great to see if she could teleport and be all around this game and screen, and people see how good she is, man.
Yeah,
I would love to see Tanya and Fujin and all the other great characters. I'm happy to see Baraka, man, because Baraka is like another second person of Melina, because that's basically her ally, and he kind of resembles her with her teeth and how
yeah,
fast he is. So,
yeah. I don't
um,
think you're gonna be disappointed, man. I'm telling you. Once you get a
but
chance
you
to get the
never know.
copy.
Yeah, Red
Yeah,
Boom. So many surprises. Iron Man, you never know. Iron Man might be back, guys. Iron Man, he's a nice character also. So Iron Man, Reptile. Hope to see Reptile come back. Iron Man. I do not want to see Cassie Cage. No offense to the Johnny Cage or Cassie
I
Cage
hope, I hope, I hope,
fans.
Jackie
man.
Priest
How you
makes it
gonna hate
back.
on the daughter of one of your favorite characters, bro? I mean,
Who?
Sonya Blade, bro. You know how excited you were to see Sonya Blade return?
Yeah, I
You
don't
don't
want to see
like
Cassie
you
Cage.
like
I
the
think
mother,
Cassie
not the
Cage
daughter.
OP.
Yeah, she's
I
OP.
think
I gotta say
Casca
that.
is broken, guys. I'm not trying to throw shots, but just keeping the facts. Cassie Cage hitbox is hard to hit, and I feel like she was a character that was just a struggle to fight in MKX, and I just hope to not see her return. I just feel
Man, I
like,
do have one disappointment. Oh my God. And I was
okay,
hoping to see my main girl Frost today, man. Like, wow, I am so disappointed. I am so disappointed to not see Frost. Like, she was the #1 female character that I had on my wish list to return. And it's like, I've always been a big fan of Sub-Zero. Of course. So it's just like, man, with no Frost, it's just like, wow. No Jade. I was hoping to see gameplay of Jade, Frost, and especially Cabal. But like I said, I'm not gonna judge it, too harshly up to this point. I'm definitely still gonna pre-order it, man. I was really like astonished by how, pristine the graphics look. I mean, man, the graphics were like fucking amazing. That game, the characters look actually real.
Yeah,
they look like real people.
Real as hell.
Yeah, it shows us what direction we're going towards in the future, man. Like, just imagine.
Yeah, I'm so excited for the game.
Imagine 20 years from now where we'll be at in gaming. Like, if they're making things look this realistic, man, today, like, wow. In 20 years, oh my God. I mean, we'll be playing like playing against like holograms. We won't even need televisions. So yeah, dude, man, definitely, man. But yeah, I understand, man, all the gripes people have out there. About the
So what you guys definitely will be seeing in Mortal Kombat 11, what I gotta say is, this running wouldn't be in there anymore. So you're gonna like, you won't see runnings or like canceling and all that sort of stuff. They're not gonna be in the game anymore. All the things you're saying, like, it's not gonna be in there anymore. Well, there are still some new things that are like coming into the game, like making it into the game. And but what we're gonna be seeing in the future is definitely walking and walking backwards. That's gonna stay. Dashing forward. That's the main part of the new game, Mortal Kombat 11. This is what we're gonna be working with now, like dashing forward and dashing backwards, I guess. So that's definitely a major change, and it takes time to adapt to, I guess. If you don't play Injustice, and you're not gonna be used to it if you're new in the game as well. So it's gonna take a lot of time to adapt to it. For me, especially for me, because I never played Injustice. So I did play it for like 2 weeks, but yeah, I don't really play it like that. So I'm sure you understand what I mean.
Yeah, definitely. There was huge changes, man. Like going from MK9 to MKXL. Like, I mean, even if we could look back.
Even adapting to that took a while. Like adapting from MK9 to MKXL, because on MK it did take a while, because I had difficulties like with the running. I never used to, like, moving from MK9 to MKX. It took me a while before I could even understand, like, all you had to do to run was like press forward, R2. R2 is like the button you use to block, right? For those that don't know, that are watching at the moment, R2 is the button you use to block. So another thing, Eagle, there's one other question I got. This question actually goes to you, because I'm not sure if you noticed anything about it, but do you think the blocking system has changed, or is it still R2, like to block low and high? Or is it like Injustice, where you just hold down or back to block? What do you think?
I honestly, I thought maybe in between, because I don't know, I can't tell, but
I saw someone, I can't remember who it was, but I saw someone walking back, and that was like, that triggered him to block, it triggered the block. So I wasn't sure if it was like you walked back and then they blocked it, or if you
hopefully it's the same way when the combo was had is R2, but if it's like the whole back button, it'd be kind of disappointing a little bit too.
I'd be disappointed as well if I have to like to be able to block. If I have to like press down to block and press back to block, I'd be a little disappointed, because
I would hope not.
I'm not used to that. It's
That'd be crushing.
Like get used to it.
That'd be heartbreaking. That'd be heartbreaking right there. It really would.
That's definitely gonna be heartbreaking as hell.
Yeah. That was one thing I loved
about
Mortal
Kombat. Like, the people that play tournament, they're not gonna have a hard time adapting to it. I don't think so, because like from Sonic Fox as well. Like, you saw Sonic Fox play. If you watched the review, Sonic Fox, I don't think he's gonna have a hard time adapting to it.
He did great today.
When it's 100K on the line, you better adapt or get eaten by the sharks. When it's 100K online, I mean, just imagine the Evo tournaments and ESL, and like Eagle was saying earlier, man, like all the hype that's gonna be coming back. to the tournament. The tournament scene, man. So like if it's 100K, $100,000 on the line, dude, you better adapt. You learn how to swim or drown.
Yeah, true.
That's one thing I've always respected about Sonic Fox is, he's very versatile when it comes to video games, man. He can, take first place at Evo and MKXL, then go right to Injustice, do good. Go right to Soul Calibur and do good. I mean, man, Tekken, Street Fighter, like it doesn't matter.
True.
So
he's really good in adapting.
Exactly. So I mean, at this point, man, this is what we have to do, man. We just gonna have to grind our asses off, man. Hit that practice, and man, we're gonna make something happen, man. Trust and believe. I don't think, I think once we actually touch the game, once it's fine tuned and polished.
I have a feeling I'm gonna fall in love with it, but I can't say it yet. I just can't say it yet. So I gotta wait until I try it myself. But it's still gonna get an 8 out of 10 from me because I never really played Injustice, so it's gonna take a while for me to adapt to the movement because you gotta time, you gotta space your opponent and stuff, like when to run in, when to dash in, or you can't run. Sorry, excuse me for saying run in. That is gonna get cancelled. No more running, but dash and walking back. Like you gotta space your opponent. You gotta play smart this time around. You can't just go in doing nothing. Like you can't go in and like go 180 and boom, like Mortal Kombat X. Look, Mortal Kombat X is super fast. So Mortal Kombat 11 is not gonna be as fast paced as you're seeing on the screen right now. This is super fast, what you're seeing. So Mortal Kombat 11 is definitely gonna be a bit more slower.
I got a statement
I think it's a bit more slower than Injustice, in my opinion.
Yeah, I got a question for you, actually, Tesla, man, a statement, and this is coming from the listening audience right now. Okay, first of all, let's go get with the statement. King of Lions says they'll never have back to blocking MK. Ed Boon has already said that. That's the statement. The question that Titan Iran wanted to be asked was would you guys want to see Lee May return in Mortal Kombat 11?
Oh, she'd be nice. I mean, I played in MK Armageddon, and I think she was dope. I like her sword and her style. So yeah, that'll be great to see her return back. Definitely something new to try.
I agree. I agree. I can only totally agree. She's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't care who returns. Honestly, I just want to see new characters. I mean, original characters come back, and we get to play with them. Cause that'll make the game so much dope.
Well, I think what I would like to see more is like they should like keep it MK they should keep it MK in the beginning, like not just fucking throw out fucking put Jason in the game, or I don't know, Alien or Leatherface or Pennywise. If they put Pennywise in the game, I'm telling you guys, I'm not playing that game. I'm not playing it. That is a joke because that movie was not even scary. Seriously, that was not scary. Did you guys watch that last Pennywise?
Yeah.
The one that came out in cinema. Was it 1 or 2 years ago? Was that scary?
Well, there were a couple jump scares in the movie to me.
Yeah, jump scares, but that was it, man. Like if you watch Chucky, the doll, or was it Chucky? Yeah, that's the name of that. If they put Chucky in it, I'd like no problem. But Chucky is little, like it's too short to put him in the game because of the hitbox. That would be stupid. People won't be able to like that would be really stupid. But I wouldn't like to see Pennywise in the game. Like, I just hope to keep it MK in the beginnings before they start adding like characters from other
So what do you
games
think about movie characters returning at all? Like,
if I could choose one, I'd like to have Terminator in it.
Okay.
Terminator. And Chucky. I don't know
what
why
you mean,
Chucky,
the Terminator, the Arnold Schwarzenegger version?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like you got the different kind of skin. You got that robot skin, that cyborg skin, where he's like no flesh, just cyborg. And then you can have the the Schwarzenegger one with with the glasses on and stuff. That would be awesome if they actually put him in the game.
Eagle, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on movie characters? Would you like to see them return or not really?
No. Not really.
Not necessarily. I don't also necessarily think they should.
It'd be cool. I gotta get like 1 or 2 movie characters, but not like 5 or 6 of them again. I don't want to see all the movie characters come back. Take away more Kombat, the way that.
Yeah.
The whole community, man. People want to see more characters that's in the story mode, not people that's you watch every day on TV.
Yeah. Man, my issue.
But
Yeah. But go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
nah, go ahead.
No,
But
all I
yeah, I
was
was
gonna
like,
add to that, all I was gonna add to it was my only issue with movie characters being featured in Mortal Kombat video games is like, okay, as we saw today at the community reveal, look at how limited the roster size was. So it's like,
Mm.
at that point, man, I feel like they're doing a disservice, to the Mortal Kombat franchise by leaving out all of these classic characters and filling up those slots to where
Yeah.
Nightwolf, like just like in MKXL, even though I love Alien, I play him every single day. I love Jason Voorhees, I love Predator. I love the movie characters that were, added into Mortal Kombat XL. They're lots of fun to play with and to play against, but the thing is, I look at it as disrespectful to the franchise because, I mean, to me, that's a slot that Frost could have set in. That's a slot that Shiva, Nightwolf, Noob, Saibot, Cabal, so that's my issue with movie characters. That's my only issue. It's not that I'm against them being in Mortal Kombat video games. It's just that when, they overlook like classic Mortal Kombat characters, man, that we all have like grown to love, that me personally, man, I grew up with. Like, I mean, I grew up on Cabal. That's why I talk about him so much because, man, I remember as a young kid, I mean, man, just idolizing Cabal. Seriously, like, and what I'm saying is, if I had to, I wouldn't mind, as long provided that they, bring in, more classic characters. I mean, T1000 would be pretty dope. I mean, Chucky would be pretty dope.
Yeah.
Michael
But you know,
Myers.
I think Chucky will be a bit too much because he's really short. Like
Yeah,
he's as short as like the way you see the way like Jackie breaks like I'm ducking right now. Like that's how short Chucky would be in the game.
it'd
So
be
his
tough to
hitbox
fight
will
him.
be really annoying. Like if
Yeah,
people try to punch him, like you wouldn't even get him. We already had problem with like some people already got the problem with like female hitbox. Like you can't sometimes you can't really hit a female or it's really annoying. So what's gonna happen if Chucky joins? That's gonna be
yeah,
crazy. But it would
yeah,
be awesome if I would prefer Chucky over Leatherface or I don't know Jason.
yeah, yeah. Like
Jason's
somebody,
also awesome, I gotta say.
yeah, Jason was definitely awesome, man. MKXL. But yeah, no, I understand what you're saying, and you're right about that. I mean, I had thought about that before, because I was saying the same thing about Leprechaun. Like, his hitbox would
Yeah.
just be ridiculous. Like, I mean, they wouldn't fit into the game, man, just because they're too
Yeah.
small of
Yeah.
characters. But
But it'd be awesome though.
yeah.
It'd be awesome.
So I definitely don't have a problem with movie characters, but it's just the fact that I want more originals to return, man.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if they could give us
Like
like a 40,
we got like
yeah,
over 50 Mortal Kombat characters. I don't know why they just don't keep it MK. They
yeah.
like, well, I don't know. I don't understand as well. Like
So what do you
Leatherface
think of?
was
Okay,
totally unnecessary.
yeah, yeah. What do you think about? Okay, new characters. What are some new characters that were introduced into Mortal Kombat XL that you would like to see featured into Mortal Kombat 11? Are there any that in particular that you would like to see return from based off of the new
New
characters?
character.
Like, the Jackie Briggs, the Cassie Cages, the Aaron
Oh,
Blacks,
I'd
the
love to see
Keyless.
Jackie Bricks in it. I'd love to see Jackie Bricks in it, but I know Jackie Bricks is definitely not gonna have this stanky leg anymore because
Okay.
this is like this move. You see how quick it is?
Yeah.
You see you see how quick it is?
Yep.
That is never it's never gonna be as quick as that on Mortal Kombat 11. I think we can both agree on that. Like this move is super quick. Like
yeah.
right, I don't think the stanky leg is gonna be there. Even if it's there, like I don't think you can like repeat it that multiple times like I'm doing right now. But I'd like to see a return because she's definitely one of my favorite characters in the game, especially because she's black. Like at
Gotcha.
least we got one black character in the game. So
So, I
yeah,
mean, American Eagle, man, I know you, man. You're big on Devore. Like, out of the new characters that were featured in, that were presented to Mortal Kombat XL, man, you love Devore, man. So, like, I know you're hoping that Ed Boon puts her on the roster, right?
Yeah, it's possible, but if not, I'll just try to move on and pick the right character for me. That's how it's gonna go. But Devora, if she is on the game, that would be so exciting, man, because she's just one of those characters that has so much momentum, so much pressure. You could keep people just from moving, or
Yeah, she got
somebody.
pressure.
She just non-stop, guys, and I like rush time characters personally. So if she's coming up in the game, definitely gonna be fun to see her. But I don't know how that'll work out because Devora consists of cancels too. So if you can't do a run cancel, how will she able to do a cancel in the game? Period. But
Yeah. Yep.
who knows?
Right.
Devora, I don't think she might be returning, bro. That's her play style because I don't think it would fit in with that type of gameplay.
Right.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts
Um,
on what's her name? Kronos. I mean, the female, the
Kronika.
mystery woman. Yeah, Kronika. The mystery woman. Okay, let me make that announcement. The
She
mystery
gonna make
woman is
God like I
finally revealed.
believe. She just look dope.
You saw how she came through in those high heels? And those heels, I was like,
Yeah.
wow. Wow. Yeah, so, man, so finally we know who this mystery woman is, man. There's been a lot of speculation going around. You
What is
know,
the name really? Kronika? Is that like confirmed already? Is that
yeah, they
confirmed?
confirmed it today at the reveal. Yep, of
Oh,
exactly who
cool.
she was. They showed more footage of her as well in the story mode. Because
Yeah, the story
after
mode. Just like the back of her head, I think. But yeah.
yeah, we actually heard her voice today. We
Yeah.
heard
She
her.
might be overpowered character.
Yo, I thought Shinnok was dead, man. I didn't know this guy was still alive.
He can't be killed. They said that. You
Ah,
don't
the
remember at
Elder.
the end? You don't remember at the end of the story mode of MKXL? Um,
No.
yeah, they were explaining how, Shinnok, I'm not 100% sure he's an elder god or he's something. He can't be
Yeah,
killed.
he's an Elder God.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
can't be
Oh.
killed. So you remember at the end when Raiden, because they took, I mean they started off the MK11 story mode, right at where it left off in MKXL. Raiden,
Yeah.
once Shinnok's head was severed, Raiden threw
Yeah.
it to the ground and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, we might see a return of Shinnok eventually because he's immortal. He's immortal. But
Yeah.
I'm definitely hyped, man, to see this that woman, that female character, and
Kronika, right?
yeah, Kronika, yeah,
Yeah, I wonder. Like, well, yo, I gotta say, man, Scarlet has got too many spanning moves, man. That girl is like, she's got so many projectiles. It's crazy.
yeah, she does.
She can play. She's really good close up and full screen,
Yeah, she's a
and that's
zoning
crazy.
character. Yeah, she's a
Yeah,
great
she's
zoning
definitely.
character. Yeah, but I'm happy Scarlet returns. But I mean, what's your thoughts like as far as like on Scarlet and her looks? Like, man, she looks so much different
She
than
looks
Mortal Kombat 9.
dope.
Yeah, she looks
Yo,
dope.
I don't know if I like the way Sonya Blade looks because she looks a bit different. But I mean, I can adapt to
Yeah,
it.
she
It's all
too.
right, Cause
She look
when I
old.
played Mortal Kombat 9, I was like, oh shit, look at that. I was in love with Sonya when I played Mortal Kombat 9, and then Mortal Kombat X came out. I was like, she looks a bit different, but it's all right. Because I like that one skin of her, that MK1 skin. It looks really nice. So I quickly liked her. It didn't take me that long. But here she looks more realistic, more human, but she looks so different. And she
Yeah,
was
she
a character.
does.
She is a character that's actually really really pretty. But on this Mortal Kombat 11, she's all right. She's not that much pretty in my
She
eyes, but
look,
she's all right.
yeah. She look older. She look
Yeah, she
grandma
looks
now.
older.
Her hair is gray and she
Yeah,
look.
but she don't look like Sonya Blade. Like
Oh, she don't.
she looks nothing like the Sonya Blade in MKX. Maybe I'm wrong, but in my eyes she doesn't look like the Sonya Blade in MKX. Even if you turn it old, Liu Kang still looks the same, even though he's a bit old here. He's got gray hair already in MKX, so he still kind of looks
Yeah,
the
he
same.
look the same.
But
Hmm.
but Sonya Blade definitely she changed a lot. Like they completely changed the way her face looks. Her body is still the same, and the way she stands, her stance and stuff, all that is still the same. But the way her face looks now is like totally different. But I think
Yeah.
you'll get used to it over time.
Yeah. But she's still badass, y'all. I love her.
Yeah, definitely,
And
and
that
man,
guy, wait, that new character, Gyrus, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Gyrus, was it Gyrus?
not
Gyrus or
100.
Gyros? Gyros,
Garrus,
Gyros,
Garrus,
Gyros.
Garrus,
Yeah, yeah,
something.
that character is, whoa, that character is crazy. That character's got command grabs, full screen command grab. Oh my God, did you guys see that? That was
Yeah,
crazy, man. That guy is crazy.
right.
Well, I'm definitely gonna pick him up as well. Let's see. But Baraka is OP. I can say that already. But you know who else is gonna be OP if he makes it to the game? Kabal. Cabal is so gonna be OP if he makes it to the game. And I was actually expecting them to show us a little bit of, Shao Kahn, but yeah, too
Yeah, me
bad we
too.
didn't get no glimpse of it, not even a little bit.
Yeah.
But you know what? Oh yeah, I gotta let you guys know before 2 weeks. Like I'm sure you guys noticed already, but there were like I can't remember the name of that guy, but he said like it's not gonna take up to 2 weeks until they start like revealing the characters of the in the game. So they literally didn't show us everything yet. They're still gonna show us more characters in the coming week. So it can
Right.
happen next week. It can happen the following week after next week. Who knows? But it's gonna happen before 2 weeks end. So you
Okay.
guys know.
So they're going to show us all the characters within the next 2 weeks, is what you're saying, or they're just going to reveal
Yeah,
a few more?
I'm not sure if they're gonna show all the characters, but it's gonna start before. It's gonna start in the next, yeah, in the next
Yeah.
days, I guess. It could happen this week. It could
Yeah.
happen next week. It could happen anytime. So they didn't give us no date, but it could happen anytime.
Okay.
January 30th, the Kombat cast.
Right,
Okay.
Titan Aaron asks again, what do you think is fake? I don't understand. What do you mean by that?
Well, he was talking to somebody who
Oh, okay,
obviously is
okay,
probably up in here trolling. So, I mean, don't pay that any mind because you know how the trolls are. Wherever there's action, man, the trolls are, close by.
Shinnok is
So,
an elder, a former elder god, yeah. Well, I found that crazy as well. Like Shinnok can't die. I was so surprised when I saw Shinnok. Like, huh? This guy's still alive? I thought he died.
yeah, let me get in here and police the chat room.
Yo, but Raiden, I don't know. Is Raiden evil now? Because it kind of sounded like Shinnok was like telling him now you know how it feels like, and I don't know. Maybe I got it wrong.
Well, he was saying
I mean,
something
he's gonna.
about people who are against Earthrealm. So, I mean,
Yeah,
Raiden still seems good. Raiden, at the end of Mortal Kombat XL, he had a personal vendetta of, he had a personal vendetta to seek out all who cause Earthrealm harm.
yeah, to take them out.
Yeah, he's going after people. So, like, I mean, man, it's still a lot left, to be discovered. As far as like, I
Yeah,
think one of the first things I'll do is play the story mode and try to
yeah,
complete that.
that's yeah,
That'll be one of the first things that I do. It'll just give me more of an insight into what's going on with the characters
yeah.
and stuff. So yeah, but man, I honestly, I mean, well, I know, we all know that there's no more run cancels and all of those things, but if we looked at that final match with Sonic Fox when he was playing with Sonya Blade, man, Sonya
Yeah,
Blade
that
is
shit
a
looks
pressure
dope as
character.
fuck.
She's a pressure
Yeah,
character still.
she got mix-ups as well.
Yeah, she's definitely a pressure character. So, like, the pressure will not go away. We just gotta find it. It's just gonna, the system is changing, so we just gonna have to adapt to it. And
Yeah,
like, I don't think we're gonna be disappointed. We're gonna all go back to day one, up in the laboratory, trying to, learn the mechanics,
of the game.
of,
Yeah.
of the game. But I don't think we'll be disappointed, man. With a little bit of practice, stuff like that,
Yeah,
man.
I think we'll get. I didn't like. Injustice 2 wasn't hard as well. I don't know why I keep constantly comparing it to Injustice 2, but Injustice 2 wasn't hard as well. Like it didn't take that long to adapt to a new game. That's what I'm just trying to say. So I don't think it should like it doesn't look too hard, and I don't think the combo system is kind of like the same on Mortal Kombat X. What I'm trying to say by that is you don't have too much. You don't have to do like the combos are not gonna be so long compared to like on Mortal Kombat X. So
Right,
the
right,
like you saw Sonic Fox playing, right? You did like the combos they were like doing, like it wasn't like long ass combos and shit. If
right.
you understand what I mean, like it was just like 30%, 40%, I don't know. Like it was just short combos, next mix, short combos, next mix, a bit of zoning, a bit of combos. Like it wasn't too much. I don't think that it's gonna be like you're gonna be able to do that much
Like really
combos like damage. Like
spectacular
it's gonna
looking,
go
yeah.
like forever and ever and ever, just like I don't know, Liu Kang going 50% damage, like you gotta wait 1 minute until he fucking finishes his combo.
Yeah.
So
Like
they made it a bit
Cyrax.
shorter.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh my
like with
God, Cyrex.
Cyrax.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is definitely gonna not gonna be like that. And
Right.
what I'm not hoping, I hope they're not like make a, we've not seen all the characters so far, so I hope they're not gonna make a like a character where like it cripples your opponent. What I mean by cripples your opponent, like Sub-Zero got his clone in front of you, and you don't like he's giving you a hard time to get in, and you're in the corner with Sub-Zero. Oh my God, you're dead if you're in the corner, and Sub-Zero's got you in the corner, and there's like a clone in front of you. It cripples you. You can't do nothing. You gotta guess right. You gotta wait till the clone goes and gets away. You got options though. You got a meter, but if you don't have no meter, you don't have much options. So I hope they won't make it too much. I hope they won't make some characters stronger than some other. I hope they keep it balanced that you can adapt or switch or. But I'm sure they're gonna make it playable, so you can adapt to it.
So you saying
So
that
you
you
don't
never
have too
really
much.
got into Injustice 2? That's what you said,
Not
correct?
too much.
Okay.
Yeah, not too much. I never got too much into it. But what I'm trying to say is I hope they don't create characters where the character finishes his combo, but right before he finishes his combo, he drops something on the floor.
Okay.
That thing he dropped on the floor permits you to kind of block because that even if you try to wake up, that's a one hit,
Like
including
an
his
unblockable setup?
yeah, yeah, exactly. So the thing is, if he let's just say they create a character, they put in a character that has that has the option to throw something on the floor, like he's mixing you up and all that kind of stuff. You're in the air, boom, 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 gives you one hit and then drops something on the floor. So you wouldn't want to risk standing up because if you try to stand, if you try to wake up, he's like there's something on the floor and he can punch you. That is gonna break your armor instantly. So
Right.
I hope they don't create a character where he's so super OP, like he mixes you up and has the next thing ready for you. Like you still gotta block even though you just finished eating something. You understand? So I hope
Okay.
you're clear to stand up again, block the mix, and then
So
go
you
for
mean like a
something as well.
reset? Like a reset?
Yeah,
Like an
yeah. I mean,
unblockable?
reset is all right, but I hope they don't give some characters too much tools.
Right, okay,
Like
gotcha.
they can put Alien for example, yeah, he can put out that baby
Yeah,
midcrane. Predator, he can put out that disc on the floor. If you walk towards it, it catches you.
yeah.
Those kind of stuff.
The
Like I hope they
blockable
don't
setups, yeah.
yeah, yeah, unblockable setups like that. That would be annoying if they put a character in there that's before he ends this combo, he puts a disc on the floor, and then he jumps and gives you a not your jump punch, and the disc is on the floor. How do you block that? They shouldn't. I hope they don't overdo it too much, because
Right,
that's gonna be annoying.
right. So yeah, man, I mean, hey, I feel exactly the same way because there were a couple things in Mortal Kombat. Well, one thing, man, let me just get into this that I'm hoping that the matchmaking process, man, will be a lot more efficient, and we won't have to, just worry about these random lag spikes because now, like, anytime you go into a King of the Hill fight and somebody joins in or leaves the King of the Hill match, man, you get this like big ass lag spike, mid,
Yeah.
right in the middle of a match, dude, and that's just like unacceptable, man. So, I'm just hoping, man, that they get the netcode together, man. They
Yeah,
work out
that'd
the
be awesome.
netcode
And
and
then
get this.
another thing that I hope they'll do is they make it a bit like if I can say Tekken. No, I hope they make it like Injustice 2 where everyone in the world is on the same server. So you can play with the people from the US, you can play with the people from Europe, you can play with right now I have the AU version of the game and the American version of the game, so I can play with people like with Gotti from AU and from US, and I can play with people from Europe as well. So I hope this time around when MK11 comes out, they don't split us apart, like they put everyone together, just like in Injustice 2, so we can actually play each other because that's stupid. I hope they don't split it up again.
Yeah, that's really weird. Yeah. Yep. Definitely, man. So, yeah, man, I'm also like real curious to see about. I think that guy Garrus or whatever his name is, the new
Yeah.
character. They said something about he can change time. He can.
Yeah, yeah. They said I'm not sure what to say, but I know one thing is a fact is your character has the I think you can change the gears. Like you can create a gear where your character is only he can zone in that variation, and in this other variation he's more on close up match, So I think that's gonna be in Mortal Kombat 11 as well. If you about to fight someone and he picks a zoning character, you can pick your own character, but then you pick the variation that can zone.
Right.
You understand? You pick the gear that can zone, kind of. So that's another thing that I like about it.
Definitely. So yeah, man. I mean, man, this has been like a very great discussion. That we've had that we're having here today, man. I appreciate everybody for stopping in, tuning in. So if we got anything else, man, that we want to cover before we end this.
Yeah, if they've got any questions, they can ask as well before we.
Okay, definitely. There were actually a lot of questions, being posted, but let's see. A lot of them we already covered. So up to this point, man, I guess that we just gonna give everybody, opportunity to make any closing statements, man, before we, end today's
I'm hyped, guy. I'm ready for more combat. Let's get going. Like, for real. I'm excited.
I'm
Y'all will
hyped as
see
well,
me
man.
on the
I actually
23rd.
want to play it. To be honest, I want to play it, even though I'm
Yes, I
like
don't care.
kind of like
Good.
I don't care as well. Like I still want to play it, bro. I want to try it out. I want to like I might actually just change my mind and be like, "Whoa, this shit is actually lit." But I know
Some
that if I
graphics,
like,
I just,
yeah, the graphic, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, but
I
it's
gotta
gonna
play
take a
it.
long time to adapt to it because it's totally different. It's not, there's no more X-ray on it, and then there's another thing that changed in the game. You don't like you've got is it defending armor like defending meter and defend and attacking meter? I don't know. Things like I'm not sure. But you've got your meters are like on the left and on the bottom of the screen, right? On the left, if you guys saw that, like they
yeah.
changed that as well. I don't understand that part too much, but
It's
I'm
pretty
sure we
weird
get
looking to me.
yeah, it is a bit weird.
It's
Like I've
distracting.
not I don't yeah, it is kind of distracting. Like, but let's see, we'll get more footage of it in the
Right.
future, and I can't wait to get the beta. Like, well, I can't wait. I might
Yeah,
actually
definitely.
pre-order it right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
I will pre-order it.
I'm going to pre-order my copy, man, either by the end of this month or the beginning of next month for sure. But man, I would like to, send a shout out to King Teslam 40 and American Eagle Sky, for joining in today with me just to give like a brief little review of, the Mortal
Always,
Kombat
bro.
11
Always.
community reveal event. So I would have to say on a positive note about what I saw today upon closing is the graphics are amazing. I mean, the realism of the characters, the fatalities, like all of that
It's
stuff is
crazy, man.
amazing,
It's
man.
crazy.
And I'm
Yo, but
looking
before we
forward.
close it up, I wanna like ask guys, what was your favorite? If I don't even know if that was a fatality or X-ray or what was the favorite part that you liked about, the gore part? Like my favorite part was definitely Baracas, but
Yeah,
he likes,
Barack.
eats your brain. First of all, he rips up your skin on your face, and then he rips up your bone, and then he fucking eats your brain as well. Oh my god, that was like my favorite thing. That was crazy. And then Scarlet, I love hers as well. Like it's not that bad. Sonya Blades, it's all right. It's unrealistic, and she calls in a drone and then kicks you up in the sky, and well, it's all right. It's all right. I can take that.
Right. I like
Oh yeah, and
Scorpions.
we got to see Scarlet's second fatality. I don't know if you guys noticed it, the second one,
Yeah.
where she
Okay.
like puts she throws, I don't know, was it blood? The blood goes into his heart and then she like explodes
Yeah.
it.
Yep, I saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's also that's all right. I like the first one better though.
Yeah, I like Scorpion's fatality, and it's the exact same one from the teaser trailer of Mortal Kombat
The only
11.
one I've not seen is Rep and what's his name? Sub-Zero. There was no gameplay of Sub-Zero. Too bad.
Yeah, but we saw his fatality. You didn't see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, Ed Boon played it a little bit earlier when he had that montage video. Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite fatality today was Scorpions when the classic one from the teaser trailer when like what he did to Raiden. Like,
Yeah.
when he turned, remember like when Raiden killed him and then you saw the classic Scorpion appear and the skull, and he just like flew forward towards Raiden and like tore
Yeah.
his whole waist apart, and all you saw was like the bone in the middle. Then at the end you know, ripped Raiden's head off and then stuck him with the spear in the air.
Damn.
Yeah, that was fucking dope. That was fucking dope. So, yeah, man. Everybody out there, you know, April the 23rd, 2019, man, it's the release date of Mortal Kombat 11. So I'll definitely have to say, man, today was a very positive, and you know, we got more insight. Just, you know, a couple little sneak peeks into, you know, MK11, man. So until next time, man, thanks for tuning in, everybody out here. And we're gonna get back to our regularly scheduled program. You know, the MKXL King of the Hill. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Peace.
Peace.